It isn't very common to camp with a rabbit. However, it is completely possible if you prepare properly. Some rabbit breeds are less skittish than others, making them better suited for camping trips. Even with this ultimate camping checklist, we only recommend bringing a rabbit camping that is comfortable in new spaces, which is a rare trait amongst rabbits. You don't want your rabbit to be anxious the whole time. Camping with a rabbit mostly involves providing them with a safe place to stay. You don't want your rabbit nibbling on potentially toxic plants while camping, so a way to keep them away from plants when you aren't looking is a must. Furthermore, rabbits are a bit harder to bring camping because they are prey animals, which leaves them vulnerable to predators. To help keep your bunny safe and content, here is a list of items you should bring. Food. You should bring your rabbit's usual food, which likely consists of hay and pellets. Don't forget your usual food scoop and feeding dishes. You can find small dishes designed for camping online. Often, those designed for cats work well for rabbits, and these dishes usually fold up, making them easier to carry. Hauling a bunch of hay with you isn't always easy. However, your rabbit will need hay daily, so this isn't something you should skip. Don't skimp on food or allow your rabbit to consume plants that you find around the campsite. These plants are likely unsafe and shouldn't be consumed by your rabbit. Your rabbit may eat slightly more while camping, as they may exert more energy. However, the opposite could be just as true, too. Some rabbits may not eat because they're in a new environment. You may want to bring a few treats, as well. Bananas and similar fruits can encourage rabbits to eat if they're stressed or stubborn. Consider what your rabbit normally eats as a treat. Now isn't the best time to introduce new foods, though. Nourish your pet from the inside out with wild Alaskan salmon oil. Sourced from the wild, pristine waters of Alaska, our oil is packed with essential omega-3 fatty acids that promote a shiny coat, support joint health, and boost the immune system. Give your furry friend the gift of optimal health and vitality with wild Alaskan salmon oil. Go to bemixpets.com and get 22% off. First aid. Always bring basic first aid supplies for you and your rabbit when camping. Research every item you put into your first aid pack, and don't assume something is safe for your rabbit if it's designed for people. Even many antibiotic creams made for humans aren't safe for rabbits. With that said, many of the items used on humans should also be kept in your rabbit's first aid pack. For instance, you should bring gauze, bandages, and Q-tips for physical injuries. Nail clippers, styptic powder, syringes, for cleaning, and critical care are also vital. Consider what the weather will be like when you go camping. You may want to take some emergency cooling or heating items if your rabbit's temperature wanders too far in the wrong direction. We recommend keeping your first aid stuff and your rabbit's first aid stuff in different places. You don't want to question what's safe for your rabbit in an emergency. Pen. Your rabbit will spend much of their time inside a pen while camping. It isn't safe to let your bunny wander around. They could become prey for predators or nibble on a toxic plant. Keep them inside a safe pen unless you're watching your rabbit directly. The pen should have solid sides that prevent the rabbit from getting out. It should also have a floor, which prevents the rabbit from nibbling on plants or catching diseases from the dirt. You do not necessarily want your rabbit hopping around the campsite's dirt without direct supervision. Consider a top for the pen, too. A net works well if you can adhere it safely to the pen. While you typically don't have to worry about your rabbit jumping out, you do have to worry about birds of prey and other animals getting in. A simple net can save your rabbit's life, so don't skip this step. Litter box. When at the campsite, your rabbit will need to utilize a litter box. Letting your rabbit use the bathroom wherever probably isn't allowed at the campsite, and your rabbit will need somewhere to go when inside the pen. Bringing their usual litter box is the easiest way to accomplish this. Of course, some rabbits don't use their litter box well when in a new place. Therefore, you should expect your rabbit to have some accidents. However, we don't recommend just skipping the litter box altogether. Have a disposal plan for all your rabbit's waste, too. If you're at a larger campsite, trash cans will probably be available. However, you may need to ask where it's okay to throw out droppings, as all trash cans may not be suitable. Cleaning supplies. It's important to keep your rabbit's enclosure clean when camping. Even if your rabbit never has an accident, they may occur when they're put in a new environment like a campsite. Rabbits aren't the most dependable creatures in new, scary situations. Therefore, you should plan on your rabbit having a few accidents. Bring whatever cleaning supplies you typically use to the campsite. Have them on hand, just in case. If you enjoyed this video, kindly press the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, so that you don't miss out on videos like this. Thank you for watching.